Marching in the streets of Elkhart. All those people want a school referendum to pass, and there are two different requests. One to make schools safer, the other to put more buses back on the roads. And as WSBT's Ernstes reports, cutbacks had expanded Elkhart school walk zones. This referendum would shrink that.
The walk, organized by a group known as the Yes for Elkhart Coalition, was held to demonstrate support for passage of the referendum. Starting at Monger School, they went a distance of 2 miles to Elkhart Central High School. That's the same distance students currently have to walk. Bus service is limited only to students who live more than 2 miles away from their school.
We'd like to take our walk zones back to the point that they were prior to the cuts that were made in 2008.
The harsh winter weather recently has made it tough for kids who have to walk back and forth to school. Many kids have to add extra time to make the walk.
The way that the roads have been and the sidewalks have not been cleared because of the unfortunate weather we've had this season, you walk out there, it's almost like midnight.
It's an outrage, basically. They have to walk in the dark of night on the way to school. Sometimes it's dark when they're walking home from school.
I feel that if people really knew, they would care. They would care more because our kids are important.
Now, it is the hope of all of the walkers here by their actions that they show there is a genuine concern about the state of the current transportation system in the school district, that improvements are needed, and that a referendum needs to go through to fund those improvements.
The possibility of adding more buses means walk zones could be shortened.
It's definitely a safety factor. We want to make sure that they're safe on their way there and on their way home as well.
At Ernstes, WSBT Channel 22 News.
A vote won't take place until May 6th on this, and it'll be two separate questions. One to get money for school improvements, the other to buy more school buses.
Mishawaka Mayor Dave Wood will talk about the state of the city.